Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. In this video, we'll be discussing about projection. Our previous video was on lines and dimensioning. If you haven't watched it yet, I have linked the video above. Do check it out. So now, let's get started with this video. So here we'll be starting orthographic projection. So let us see the brief introduction of this orthographic projection first. Now, when the projectors are parallel to each other and also perpendicular to the plane, the projection is called the orthographic projection. That means যেতিয়া আমাৰ projectors বিলাক parallel to each other. This is one projector, this is another projector, and this is our object. এইটো হ'ল আমাৰ object. Now, when we see the object from this side, এইফালৰ পৰা যেতিয়া আমি চাওঁ, this is a এইফালৰ পৰা যেতিয়া আমি চাওঁ, then all the rays of sight will be intersecting with this object, and then if we extrapolate these rays, then these rays are mainly known as the projectors. So a projectors bilak jeti ami extrapolate koru, and if we have a plane behind this object tur pisphale jodi amar ekhon plane thake, then all these projectors will intersect with this plane. And if we draw the projectors in proper sequence, or if we join the projectors with proper sequence, then we will get this figure here. Ami jitia honmukhor falor pra sao, ami ei shaded portion khini ami dekha paisilu. So ami ki korilu, we have drawn some projectors. Our projectors bila ki kore, these are all parallel to each other. All these projectors are parallel to each other, and these are also perpendicular to the plane. So ami jetia plane khon yate pisphale thoi dim, these projectors are all perpendicular to these planes, and after joining all these points in proper sequence, ami logalog ki pam, this figure will be represented here in this figure. So as the projectors are perpendicular here, jehetu projectors bilak amar so perpendiculars, it is known as orthographic projection. Ortho means your 90 degree, that is perpendicular. So that's why it is known as orthographic projection, and this object is seen here. So a object to ke ami kom ki, this is the front view of this object. আমি সন্মুখৰ পৰা চাইছো, so this will be our front view. When we see the next part, this is when we see from the above. যেতিয়া আমি ওপৰৰ পৰা চাওঁ, ऊपर से जब हम देखेंगे तब क्या होगा, these points, the shaded portions are visible to us. ये तीन पोर्शन है जो हम लोग को दिखाई देगा. अभी ये वाला फ्रंट का जो पोजीशन है ये हम लोग को दिखाई नहीं देगा ऊपर से, and these positions are not at all projected in this plane. इस प्लेन में हम लोग का प्रोजेक्ट नहीं होगा क्योंकि हम ऊपर से देख रहे हैं. तब क्या होगा, ये वाला जो पॉइंट है हम लोग का, ये वाला पार्ट, दिस पार्ट एंड दिस पार्ट, ये तीनों पार्ट हम लोग का प्रोजेक्ट होगा कहां पे, द नीचे, द इन दिस प्लेन, इस प्लेन पे हम लोग का प्रोजेक्ट होगा. सो वी विल हैव दिस टाइप ऑफ object here. This is one object, this is another, and this is another. So these are the three parts, and it has been shown in this plane. Now this plane and this plane, they can rotate, you can say. Now first rotation is your, ami vertical plane to rotate koribo paru in this direction, or we can rotate the horizontal plane in this direction. Now in general, we basically assume that, or take this vertical plane to be stationary, or they are assumed to be fixed. Now when we take the vertical plane to be fixed, then what will happen, the horizontal plane can move. So it can move by 90 degree, and the movement is always in the clockwise direction. The movement is always in the clockwise direction. So after having the projection here and here, from this side we will have the front view. So front view will be projected here in the vertical plane, and then this will be our top view. So top view will be projected in the horizontal plane. After that, the horizontal plane is rotated by 90 degrees, and after that we are getting this figure, because at the top now we have the front view, or bottom phale ki ahile, as we rotate this plane, so this plane will comes in this position, and finally we have got this value or this figure. So this is our top view and this is our front view. Now these two planes employed for the purpose of orthographic projection, a orthographic projection to kara karne jun dukhon ami plane use korilu, those planes are known as the reference planes or the principal plane of projection. And these two planes always intersect at right angle. This is your 90 degree. So this plane always intersect at 90 degree, and you have to remember that the vertical plane is kept to be stationary and the horizontal plane can move in the clockwise direction by 90 degree. That means this part will move in this direction by 90 degree and this part will move in the upward direction by 90 degree. Clear? Now next is that the vertical plane of projection in front of the observer is usually denoted by the letter VP. That means in front of the observer means we are here. From here this is our eye and we are seeing the object. This is suppose the object. Here we have the object, and then the projection will be where? The front view will be in this plane, and similarly the top view will be projected where? In the horizontal plane. Now the vertical plane is also known as VP and the horizontal plane is also known as HP. So from next time we will be denoting the vertical plane to be VP and the horizontal plane to be HP. Now see the next part. The line in which they intersect, that means the line in which the two planes intersect is known as the reference line. So this is our reference line, and this reference line is denoted by the letter XY. Next is that the projection on the vertical plane is called the front view or the elevation of the object. That means if we have an object here, and if the object is projected, or when the object is projected in the vertical plane, we will get the front view of the object. And when the object is projected on the horizontal plane, then we will get the top view or plan of the object. Now again we have mainly 4 quadrants, because this is our vertical plane and this is our horizontal plane. Now when this horizontal plane and vertical plane intersect one another perpendicularly, then it forms 4 different types of quadrants. So this is our first quadrant, this is the second quadrant, this is our third quadrant, and this is finally the fourth quadrant. So these are the various 4 quadrants that we have, and or that will be formed on intersecting these two planes. Now let us see how the object or how the top view and front view will vary when the object is placed at different quadrants. Now come to the first quadrant. When the object is placed in the first quadrant, that means here we have the object. Now when the object is here, the front view will be placed where? In the vertical plane. And when we see from the top view will be projected where? In the horizontal plane. Now what we have to do? You have to rotate the plane. Now on rotating the plane, as I have already told that the vertical plane is kept to be stationary and the horizontal plane is moving by 90 degree. So that means what happens? We have the front view in the vertical plane. Our top view to ki hobo? Yate jeti object to thakibo first quadrant, top view will be placed in the horizontal plane. Tar pisot ki korim? The horizontal plane will rotate. Rotate korar loge loge, suppose this is our reference line XY. Amar front view to kod ahile, the front view amar XY line or uporot. This is the XY line. And front view to kod thakil amar upor thakil. Top view to kod jabo here. Aru after rotation, the top view comes at the bottom. Sorry. The top view comes at the bottom. So this is our first quadrant, number 1. Now let us see the position for the second quadrant. Second quadrant means now the object is placed here. Here, this is our object. What happens now? We are viewing from this side. This is our eye. Etu amar soku. So ifalar pra ami sai asu. Now the rays of sight will be intersecting with this object and the object will be focused here in this vertical plane. This is our front view. And top view to ki hobo? Iar pra ami sam. Top view will be projected where? In this horizontal plane. Now, this horizontal plane will rotate in the clockwise direction by 90 degree. So, ghurar lage lage ki hol? Now, this horizontal plane and this vertical plane will coincide. And finally, what happens? If we have this XY reference line, we have the top view as well as the front view at the top. So, this is our second quadrant. Now see the third quadrant. Now our object is not placed here, rather the object is placed here. Yate हमारी क्या object to ase. अभी देखो यहाँ से हम लोग देख रहे हैं this is the location of our eye and the rays of sight will be intersecting here in this vertical plane. Then front view कहाँ पे आएगा? This will be our front view. यहाँ पे हम लोग का front view हो जाएगा. And जब हम ऊपर से देखेंगे, this object will be viewed here or it will be projected where? In this plane. तो यहाँ पे हम लोग का top view आ गया. Then again you have to rotate the plane. After rotating, what happens now? This is our XY. So we have the top view above and front view below. Now let us see the fourth quadrant, the last case. This is our XY plane or XY reference line. Now the object is not placed here, the object is placed here. Now again the rays of light will be intersecting with the object and it will be projected where? In the vertical plane. So front view at the bottom, we have written front view at the bottom below the XY line. So this is our front view and the top view where will be projected here in this plane. We have the top view. Now you have to rotate the plane in the clockwise direction by 90 degree. Now when you rotate, what happens? This horizontal plane and vertical plane will now coincide. So ultimately what happens? Juntu amar top view yate asile, ei top view to ahi pelai ki hobo tolole ahi jabo. So this is our top view. So now you see here, amar juntu first quadrant ot asile, this is just the reverse of the third quadrant. And second quadrant ot juntu asile, this is again just the reverse of the fourth quadrant. Is it clear? First যোনটো আছিলে exactly same কিন্তু আমাৰ আগত front view ওপৰত আছিলে ইয়াতে আমাৰ top view টো ওপৰত হৈ গ'ল. Similarly second quadrant যেতিয়া আমাৰ object আছিলে আমাৰ top view front view দুইটাই xy লাইনৰ ওপৰত কিন্তু when we move to the fourth quadrant আমি পালো কি both the front view and the top view is below the xy line. Clear? Now let us move to the first angle projection. So see, in the first angle projection, here what happens, the object is kept in the first quadrant. That means this is your first quadrant. Jodi ami sao this is the first quadrant. So now in the first angle projection the object is placed here in the first quadrant. So first quadrant ami object to rakhisu. So what will happen, the object lies between the observer and the plane of projection. That means observer means ami ifalor pa sai asu, this is our eye and this is the observer. So first angle projection at ki hoy, the object lies, this is the object, this is our object and this is our plane. So in the first angle projection the object lies between the observer and the plane or projection. So observer to ki hoy or object to observer aru plane khonor majot thake. This is for your first angle projection. Next you see the plane of projection is assumed to be non-transparent. That means it is assumed to be opaque. A plane junkhon amar consider korisu, this plane is considered to be opaque or you can say non-transparent. Next, in this method when the views are drawn in their relative position the plane comes below the elevation. That means the top view comes below the front view. Itu ami pai goisu yate. If we see here, see this is the first angle projection, the front view is here, top view is here. What is given, the plane comes below the, that means front view amar uporot thakibo and top view will be below. You can see here, this is the figure. So first angle projection, or you have to remember that the object is always placed between the observer and the plane. Plane aru observer or mazot thakibo. That is the first condition. Second is that the plane of projection is assumed to be opaque or you can say non-transparent. Then in case of first angle projection the front view is always above the reference line or we can say the front view is always above the top view. So that is for your first angle projection. Now let us see the third angle projection. So third angle projection at ki hoy, now the object is assumed to be kept in the third quadrant. So ami ki paisilu sao, this is the third quadrant. So third quadrant is just the reverse of your first quadrant. So আমি যিমানখিনি পাইছো গোটেইখিনি চেঞ্জ হ'ব. The object is now kept in the third quadrant. এবাৰ আমি third quadrant ত ৰাখিছো object টো. And we are viewing from this side again. So ইয়াৰ পৰা যেতিয়া আমি চাম, the plane of projection lies between the observer and the object. এবাৰ কি হ'ল, the plane, this plane is between the observer and the object. It is our object and this is your observer. So जो plane है हम लोग का वो plane क्या होगा, observer और object के बीच में आ जाएगा. लेकिन first angle projection में क्या था, object हम लोग का plane और observer के बीच में आया था. Next, the plane of projection is assumed to be transparent. Here we are considering the plane of projection to be transparent. Why transparent? Jodi transparent noholeten, then this object will not be visible. Jodi if this plane is considered to be opaque, এটা কি হলাতেন, the object will not be visible to us. So this is not opaque, this is rather transparent in case of third angle projection. Next, in this method, when the views are drawn in the relative positions, the plane comes, this is the top view above the elevation. You can see here, this is the top view, this is the front view. So top view comes above the front view. Here also you can see here the top view is above the front view. So this is all about the first angle and the third angle projection. So always remember that when the object is in the first quadrant, or if we want to draw first angle projection, then you have to place the object in the first quadrant. And if you are to draw from third angle projection, तब हम लोग का जो ऑब्जेक्ट है उसको हम लोग को थर्ड एंगल और थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट में हम लोग को लाना है. So these are the differences between the first angle and the third angle projection. So in the next video I'll be starting with the projection of points, then we'll move on to the projection of lines. So thanks for watching. Do check out our other videos on the channel. If you have any query, you can write to us at the email address given in the description box. Do follow us on the Facebook page. Do not forget to hit the like button, share and the subscribe button. Also click on the bell icon to never miss an update from our channel.